John, how did you feel out there tonight? How would you assess your performance?
A little bit of everything. I think just kind of a little overamped in the first, overthrown a little bit, ball flattened out on me. Settled in a little bit. I felt like I made a good pitch to Billy Hamilton there, and he hit it out. Is what it is, but it was a little bit of a grind. Didn't have a lot to go off of. A lot of 1-0 counts, which is never good. And these guys are swinging the bats, really well right now. So when you're constantly behind, it just makes you work even harder. So biggest thing is kept us in close enough to come back and win. So that was huge.
I know it's probably silly, but I mean, are you chalking it up by the seventh inning, no hits, chalking this one up to an L, or by now this offense is good?
You know what? What's crazy about our offense is, the other day in Arizona, Lack obviously didn't get off to the start he wanted to, and nobody in the dugout panicked. Nobody really worried about it. They're like, hey, it's fine. We'll be fine. That was really the atmosphere all night. Nobody got down. We had some good quality ABs throughout the night that, just didn't turn into hits. They made a couple good plays on us. But everybody kept grinding. Everybody kept having good at bats. I mean, it seemed like as the game got later and later, there were a lot of 2-2 counts, 3-2 counts. And that's what this offense does. So Addy, obviously picked us all up right there. That was a huge at bat. The guys in front of him obviously getting on base too. So, Rossi breaking it up and all that. But no, I don't think there was I didn't hear any quit at all in that dugout. And as a pitcher, that makes you, not chalk anything up either. It makes you want to keep rooting for the guys and keep, hopefully they keep grinding it out. Usually I'm changed and, ready to go home after coming out in 6 innings, but was into the game and just had a good feeling, even though I came out a little bit early, but guys kept grinding and, it was huge for us.
Sean, what was the atmosphere like for you, just being out there with everything that was going on?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. I think it was even better than last year, which for me was, pretty special, even though it didn't turn out the way I wanted to. But it was just a great atmosphere. It's almost like playoff baseball a little bit, being a little cold and the way the fans were into it. We were fortunate enough to give them what they wanted and send them home happy, tonight. So good atmosphere. It really I'd really say once the bleachers got finished last year, it was a good atmosphere every single game, and I wouldn't expect anything less from these fans, throughout the year.
Hey John, you have a job to do tonight. It's a 6-1 start is the end goal, but can you appreciate how far this organization has come over last year, just from the clubhouse, the atmosphere, the expectations?
Yeah, I mean it's for me. I think it's a little bit different than maybe Zoe and Hayward and Lack. Just kind of going through. Coming off of the 2014 season, where they wasn't too good, and just really trying to hear and listen and believe in the upside of all these guys that have never played in the big leagues, and believe Theo and believe Jed and Jason and all these guys that drafted all these young guys that come up and have done things like Addy and Chris and trade for Rizzo and all these things. You're trying to believe in those promises, and to get where we were last year, to get to 97 wins. I think kind of panicked Theo a little bit. I don't think he really expected that, but to give those guys a winning season and get to the playoffs and get that experience and get that under their belt, I think is only made this year. I mean, we're only 7 games in, but I think it has relaxed these guys a little bit and allowed them to just go out and play baseball. There's no, they know how to deal with the expectations now. Now it's just about going out and performing and having a game plan and trying to execute that. And I think these guys have done a really, really good job of that and having guys like Hayward and Zoe in the field with them, you know, has only made them better.